surprise, bitch. I bet you thought you'd seen the last of me.
Hi guys! Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you've been here, hello ulit. And if not, welcome to my channel. I'm Chris, and today I'm gonna show you my portfolio that got me into UP Fine Arts in Baguio. UP Fine Arts. Fine Art. Bachelor of Fine Art. This is my comeback video actually kasi ilang months na akong nakatenga lang na oh my god, ang daming nangyari, and ngayon lang ulit ako nakapaggawa ng videos. So, tada! Tapos umuulan pa, no? Ang galing. For today, I'm gonna show you my portfolio that got me into UP Baguio Fine Arts. Teka, kunin natin. Tcharan! Ayan, okay, magpo-portfolio reveal tayo. So while I show you my artworks here in this portfolio, I'm also going to tell you kung ano ba yung naging karanasan ko sa talent determination test, and I guess I'm gonna answer some of the questions that you might have. At the same time, I hope you're gonna use this video as a guide to build up your art portfolio, or maybe use this as a guide as to what not to put in an art portfolio. Charot. So let me take you through my thought process kung paano ko binild up yung art portfolio ko, no? For the artworks, I thought that whatever I should put in my portfolio should tell something about myself. So I decided na dapat meron akong self-portrait, still life of things that I see here in my surroundings, tapos abstract art. Ayun, I just thought na maybe I should explore more mediums, and that's a tip. You should explore mediums. Hindi pa ako ganun kagaling sa art when I entered, I guess. I mean, you could say I'm artsy, pero hindi naman ako yung super galing. That answers one of the questions that were always asked sa akin, na parang kailangan ba mamaw ka sa arts para makapasok sa fine art? I mean, I don't think so. Pero as long as you're very, I guess, flexible sa mga mediums, and I guess yung eagerness mo or willingness mo to learn is there, and they can see it, I guess you could enter. Yeah. So yung talent determination test ko noon took place back in 2018 sa UP Baguio. So yeah. Class number reveal, I am 2018 XXXXX. I'm not sure kung pwede kong sabihin yung lahat ng nangyari or yung mga ginawa namin nun sa talent determination test, kasi apparently inuulit ata nila yun every year. Pero since online setup naman ngayon, hindi ko na sure kung ganun pa rin ang ginagawa nila. I guess I could say na isa sa tips to ace your talent determination test is to just be ready. Always be ready and always practice. Kasi that would really pay off. I think out of everything, yun yung talagang nagpapasok sa akin sa UP Baguio Fine Arts. Okay, so for the first round, wow, taray round. Kala mo contest or game show. So for the first part of the test, what we did was figure drawing kami using graphite pencils lang. Basta, pinahubad sa amin yung shoes namin, and I guess you can guess what we drew. I mean, also yung ano namin, non-dominant hand yung isa pang trinowing namin at that time. After that, we had to listen to some music, tapos gagamit lang kami ng 3 shapes to interpret the music na pinakinggan namin in an abstract art form, artwork. Wala siyang lyrics and everything. And then, ayun, nag-lunch break, and then after lunch break, bumalik kami for the interview, which you should also be prepared for if you can get a lot of ideas about kung ano ang UP Fine Arts, kung anong ginagawa sa Fine Arts sa Baguio or sa Diliman or sa Cebu, kung meron nandun. I think there is. Kung may mapagtatanungan ka, magtanong ka na rin. Ayun, actually, super chill lang yung interview. Medyo worried ako nung interview yung simula, kasi sabay din kasi ng interview yung portfolio viewing. Tapos parang yung nag-i-interview sa akin, si ma'am, nag-flip-flip lang siya na hindi niya wala siyang sinasabi or anything, tapos wala rin siyang facial expressions, I guess. Ganito yung ginagawa niya, flip, 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 tapos babalik siya ng konti, tapos flip, flip, flip ulit. Na ang bilis na hindi ko alam kung natutuwa ba siya sa artwork ko or what. Pero ang binabalik-balikan niya is yung makikita nyo mamaya, which are artworks that were based on the musical that I was listening to or watching nung time na yun. We talked a little, tapos tinanong niya kung ano yung willingness ko to learn fine arts or to stay under the fine arts program. Kasi nabanggit ko rin na parang gusto kong i-take yung theater arts sa Diliman, ganyan. I was really honest. Parang pag tinanong ka kasi na on a scale of 1 to 10, kung gusto mong makapasok, dapat ang sagot mo is 9 at least or like 10 or more than 10. Yan. Pero ako kasi, I was honest na medyo hindi ako ganun kagaling, pero gusto ko kasing gumaling pa. So parang naisip ko na since di naman ako ganun kagaling sa arts or wala pa ako masyadong alam sa arts, maybe fine arts could be my platform or like yung venue ko to learn and explore my artistry and to explore different mediums. Tapos tinanong ako kung pumasa ba ako sa Diliman din, kapag ka nag-TDT din ako doon, ano daw pipiliin ko? Syempre, ang sinabi ko is fine arts kasi yung theater arts, I guess I could take it again as a second degree na lang after this. Sabi ko, yun yung sabi ko. After the interview, okay na, and then maghihintay na lang kami ng ilang weeks or months. Ang tagal ko naghintay, kaya akala ko hindi ako pumasa. Pero thank God, pumasa naman ako. And pumasa din yung friends ko. So, yay! Parang hindi ako masaya. Ano ba yan? Ayun, basta ayun, magkakasama kami ng friends ko. Simulan na natin yung portfolio reveal. Upon deciding kung ano yung magiging color ng clear book ko for my portfolio, I decided na gray na lang para hindi overpowering sa titingin ng portfolio ko. I scanned most of my artworks dito sa portfolio kasi naisip ko gusto kong i-keep talaga yung theme na may black cardboard paper na parang background. The first artwork is a self-portrait. As you can see, hindi kukuha yung mukha ko, pero I guess that's fine. Yung shading na lang ang trinay kong i-capture, which is also, I don't know, okay? I told you I'm not an expert. Pero anyways, ayan, I tried my best, and I guess that's what's important, diba? Next, we have the digital art that I call Dove, kasi it's actually Dove Cameron, yung actress na yun, kung kilala nyo siya. I made this noong 2017. It's actually the first digital art that I made ever in my life. And then next, we have Disillusioned. At ang mga ginamit ko for this artwork is charcoal pencil, ink, marker, and lumography pencils. Yung visual inspirations ko for this artwork is yung No Tears Left to Cry music video ni Ariana, which was released at that time, plus yung buhok ni Miley Cyrus, kaya siya blonde tapos short. So, ito naman, yung next ay Sleeping with the Fishes noong 2018. It was inspired by one of the songs that I was listening to at the time. I actually like to listen to some music to inspire my mood or to inspire me to create an artwork. Up until now, ganun pa rin ang ginagawa ko. So, for every artwork I make, I try to make a playlist para yung makapture yung mood ko or para lang ma-inspire ako na gawin yung artwork. Anyways, so yung next is called Incomplete. Tapos yung I was just trying to be creative with how I call my artwork. So actually, this is an incomplete artwork na based on an artwork that I saw from one of my favorite watercolor artists, Kellogg's Loops. Ayun, hindi pa ako ganun kagaling sa watercolor at the time. Ito naman, yung sinasabi ko kanina. Yung prof ko kasi, actually, mahilig din siya sa theater plays, yung nag-interview sa akin. So, she saw that I made some artworks that were based on Les Miserables, on Miss Saigon, ayun. And this one is called Sun and Moon, which is a song from Miss Saigon. Ito rin ay exploration ko for the watercolor medium. This one is another one from my Miss Saigon inspired artworks. It's called Movie in My Mind. I still use the same blue and red palette as well as some grays and black. I really want to redo this artwork sometime. kung may time na ako mag-watercolor. So here is my abstract artwork naman called A Peacock at Sunrise. Na-inspired lang ako dun sa sari manok, which is a mythological creature here in the Philippines. And this is the actual size actually of the artwork. Kaya 8.4 by 11 siya kasi trinay kong i-fit dun sa clear book. Ito naman ay inspired by Les Miserables, one of the characters, which was played by Miss Leia Salonga before. Siya si Éponine, and then I tried to use the colors of the French flag, which is where the musical was based on. Ginamit ko ang blue, white, and red, but at the same time I also used some greens, some yellows, and browns. I did this on a 1/8 illustration board, I think. So this next one naman, yung figure drawing ko, it's called Man, because I kind of wanted to explore some homoerotic artwork. And that's it. That's pretty much it. It's just, sayang lang kasi hindi ko na makita yung ibang artworks dito dahil yung iba ang sa pagkakaalam ko, when we moved, nawala na sila. So ito namang next, it's called Wherever My Feet Took Me. I used gel pen. Actually, I always go to a sketch walk nung before pandemic pa every year just to sketch places or people that I see all around Baguio. I try to apply different shading techniques dito sa mga plein air plein air kong artworks. Next, we have the ink and pen artwork that I made called Entropy. Entropy, if you don't know, is it means chaos, I think, or like a constant state of chaos. Tapos ito, parang na-inspire lang ako na at the time kasi very magulo yung buhay namin. Char! Kakalipat lang namin in a different environment, and I took some inspiration from my emotions then at the time to make some of these artworks. Kaya kung hindi nyo napapansin, super lungkot nung art ko.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Next, I made this charcoal pencil artwork called Dia de los Muertos, which is Day of the Dead in Mexico. Next one, if you're a fan of Paramore, you would know where I got the inspiration for this, which is yung song nila called Rose Colored Boy. So for this artwork, I put roses as a replacement for the eyes. That means parang you view the world as if it's very optimistic to the point na hindi mo na nakikita yung reality of things. That's why one of his eyes or his roses are bleeding. Ayan, I used colored pencils for this, and well, hindi pa ako ganun kagaling nung time na to. Actually, hanggang ngayon, there are still a lot of things I need to learn from fine arts, but I'm learning as we go along. Okay, so these two are landscape paintings naman I made. The first one, it uses acrylic paint. It's called Ocean of Lights, which is inspired by nung 2015 pa ata yung trip na yun. We went to a light show dun sa Ayala Triangle, and it was magical for me that I decided I should make an artwork 3 years after I saw that. Ayan, it's very abstract yung art style na ginamit ko dito. I also used some inspiration for some of the brush strokes dun sa works ni Vincent Van Gogh. Ayun, parang na-inspired dun sa Starry Night. It's very basic, I know. Next, we have, hindi siya masyado nakikita dito sa picture or dito sa portfolio, but they are vases. So, itong vases na ito, drawing ko using oil pastel sa 10 by 15 inches na illustration board. I'm gonna try to look for the artwork so I can show you sometime. And that's it. So a little about my portfolio. I tried to explore a lot of mediums, as you can see. Hindi pa siya ganun ka-extensive, but there is a variety of mediums that I used. You should always try to explore mediums that you can use for your artworks. Ayan, pwede kang gumamit ng putik. I saw a younger class student na ang ginamit niya for his portfolio is yung blood niya, and that's so amazing actually. You can also use crayons, colored pencils, paints, different kinds of paints. You can even make sculptures, which I haven't been able to do before fine arts. So you can put that in your portfolio. Digital art, pwede rin. Oo. As long as they are what you think are your best artworks at the time. Basta in the last 5 years lang, yun yung mga artworks na pwede mong ilagay. If you can apply different shading techniques, coloring techniques, ayun, i-apply mo yun sa mga artworks mo. It would really help a lot. So yun, nakita nyo, some of my artworks are really mediocre. I mean, it's not something na you expect from an art student or an aspiring art student, I guess. If there is something na pwede kong palitan dito sa portfolio na ito, siguro i-update ko na lang. Kasi there are some artworks na ngayon na I can be very much proud of. You can check some of them out in my social media accounts. Meron akong art account. Actually, I changed my art account from @sining__labuyo. Naging ano na lang siya, @chimcrimps. Basta, ilalagay ko na lang dito. Ayan, basta, ayan, nababasa nyo ba? Ayan. Yan na yung art account ko. If you haven't followed me yet, maybe we can follow each other and be mutuals there. I also have a Facebook page. It's right here. Or basta nasa description box, ilalagay ko naman yung mga links doon para may share ko sa inyo yung mga art explorations ko. I have a lot of exciting content, not just dito sa YouTube channel ko, but also for my art accounts. Well, you can turn off the notification. Turn off? Oh my God, no, don't. You can turn on the notification bell para maaga ka whenever I release new content here. And then sa Facebook page, i-like nyo na rin, please. And then share some of my artworks because I am so in need of your shares and retweets. Oh my God, I'm such a fame whore. Charot. I guess that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope to see you again in my future videos. Welcome back to me na lang ulit. Ayan, and welcome back to you guys then. Yeah, I don't know what to say anymore. Oh my God. And I hope you like this one. Kung may content kayong gusto nyo makita dito sa channel ko soon, just comment it below and I'll be sure to make that video as soon as I can. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and share. And kung may aspiring fine art students out there, and you have more questions that I was not able to answer in any way dito sa video, you can comment below and I will just answer them through the comments. Yeah, ayun. Anyways, bye! Okay, so, okay.